And King Charles clearly getting more and more comfortable as well in his new role. As he was leaving Buckingham Palace, he actually stopped the car. Emily and I were talking about this. He got out. He began shaking hands with his people in the crowd. And then the papers across the UK, they've been capturing every image of the new king as well after he addressed the nation for the first time, pledging, as his mother did, to dedicate his life to serving the Commonwealth. In other words, he's not going anywhere. And from what it looks like, despite all those rumors, he will not be passing the crown to his son William anytime soon. So today, full of pomp, circumstance, and tradition, including the British Prime Minister and senior lawmakers taking an oath to the new king. ABC's Inez de la Cuetera has more for us.
King Charles III being formally proclaimed by the Accession Council, a body that includes the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Prime Minister, Queen Camilla, and Prince William, who all signed the official proclamation.
The crown of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland is solely and rightfully come to the Prince Charles Philip Arthur George.
The ritual televised for the first time in history, and the new king making a personal declaration on the death of his mother. And as the public broke out into song, Charles also greeting his loyal subjects. This as Britain bids goodbye to its longest-serving monarch, members of Parliament paying tribute. In his first address to the nation as king, Charles III paying tribute to his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, thanking her for her 70 years of service and for her devotion to her family.
To my darling Mama, as you begin your last great journey to join my dear late Papa, I want simply to say this: thank you.
Charles was with his mother in her final hours in Scotland, Britain's longest-serving heir, arriving on Friday to cheers and applause outside of Buckingham Palace.
Majesty.
A new monarch meeting the new prime minister, the two seen together in this rare video for the first time since the Queen's death.
It's a moment I've been dreading, as I know a lot of people have, but try and keep everything going.
The king also naming Prince William and Duchess Kate the new Prince and Princess of Wales, a title which hasn't been used since Princess Diana. And after years of tension with his youngest son, these warm words from the new head of state.
I want also to express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas.
From Buckingham Palace to Balmoral and all around the world, millions mourning the Queen while looking ahead to the future.
And our thanks to Inez, who's been here covering the royal family as well. Let's continue our conversation. Erin Hill, senior editor at People magazine, joining me now. Erin, you have been following every event all throughout the day, but just recently, within the past hour or so, we found out the date of the Queen's funeral. It will be Monday, September 19th, the first time people will see a funeral for a ruling British monarch in years. What can we expect?
Yes, this is going to be an incredible moment. Dignitaries from around the world are going to gather for this state funeral. It's going to be the most watched funeral ever, possibly, definitely since the funeral of Princess Diana, and an opportunity to see the royal family come together and really unite in grief and to honor their, not only the monarch, but their matriarch.
So how, kind of give us an idea before Monday, all the events that will lead up to the funeral. You know, we remember so well the funeral of Princess Diana, her coffin, the caisson, the boys walking closely to it. No doubt there will be a military parade, a procession as well, up to the day of that funeral. Will it look similar to what we witnessed so many years ago with Princess Diana? How will it be different? How will it be similar?
Yes, well, it will look similar in, as you just mentioned, that poignant moment where we saw the boys walk behind their mother's funeral. We're going to see the royal family walk behind the Queen's coffin as well, as it makes its way to Westminster Abbey. So we're going to see that same procession. It's going to be very emotional. The fact that this is a monarch's funeral, it's going to be full of even more pomp and circumstance and gathered by even more royal world dignitaries, and it's just going to be a sight like we haven't seen before.
Well, we'll be following every moment up to that point, now learning that Queen Elizabeth II and her funeral will be Monday, the 19th of September. Aaron, thank you so much. And we're going to have much more from London straight ahead. And also right after the break, our Deidre Bolton will take a look at the other day's top stories. We'll be right back.
Tremendous respect for her. And she pledged her life to this country. And she led this country with great reverence and duty and respect and honor. And I just don't know if there will be another like her.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.